the way this book works, it starts with a quote from Marcus Aurelius, and then it continues with my own riff on that. And in case some people are here and not knowing what they signed up for, you signed up for a discussion on the link between poetry and business, or art and business, or just life, because you think they're different. They're not. Let neither uniqueness nor value escape you. Marcus Aurelius. An argument levied against poetry is that the market for poetry is poets. It's an argument often made by people who at some time or another willingly purchased fiction or nonfiction, bought paintings or photographs, spent money on music or instruments, or got tickets to shows or theater. Maybe that speaks to some of you in this room. And in fact, the chances are high that most people have dedicated money or time to these art forms on multiple occasions. These same people, the ones that went to the movies and things like that, they may know little about writing, they may know little about visual art, they may know little about music theory, and they may know little about drama. Consider this. The film industry relies on ticket sales from people who have never considered cinematography as a hobby, let alone a profession. Most art museum tickets are not purchased by artists. A concert venue fills hundreds to thousands of seats with people who have no musical training whatsoever. People outside one art form continue to find value in an art form. While poetry has struggled in the U.S. to reach broader audiences than poets, to blame the medium as the culprit could at best be lazy and at worst willfully ignorant. Instead of asking whether poetry can reach more mass appeal, perhaps the better question is, what am I doing as a poet to reach beyond poets? The poetry event I organize can focus on single fathers. The poetry book I write can contain interviews with healthcare professionals. The poetry chapbook I compile can be made into a children's story and tour at libraries. The poetry reading I give at a luncheon can be also at a park for families with dogs. The poetry anthology I create can ask friends to translate poems from their first language into English. I don't really care what you do, but whatever the act is, act in a way to remove what little separates poetry from people.
Thank you to everybody who has come out this evening to celebrate my good friend Jeff's brand new book. And I'm really excited for what this book is doing and what this book has done already for the author.